10 things they do not want you to know. Every sickness and diseases that affects the human bloodstream can be cured naturally, because every sickness and disease is literally toxic and poisonous to the human body. To remove toxins or poisons out of the human body is very simple. Here are 10 of your everyday poison and toxin in the human body and their natural cures, remedies. Number 1. HIV. HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus. It harms your immune system by destroying the white blood cells that fight infection. This puts you at risk for serious infections and certain cancers. To suppress and cure HIV you would A. Use real charcoal, not the ones containing flammable fluid. Grate charcoal into a container, combine it with 100% proof white rum and drink on a daily basis. Or, B. Get the aloe vera plant, male marijuana plant and cerasee. Boil these in coconut milk. You'll also need Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar. Measure 1 ounce of vinegar to every quart of mixture, drink half cup every day twice per day for 3 consecutive months. Number 2. High blood pressure. High blood pressure is a common and dangerous condition. Having high blood pressure means the pressure of the blood in your blood vessels is higher than it should be. But you can take steps to control your blood pressure and lower your risk of heart disease and stroke. Here are 2 ways. A. Get 3 newly sprouted mango, pear or sour sop leaves. Boil and consume as tea with 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. B. Boil a scallion, garlic and onion. Add no sugar. Consume once every morning as tea. Number 3. Cancer. Cancer is a group of diseases involving abnormal cell growth with the potential to invade or spread to other parts of the body. These contrast with benign tumors, which do not spread. To cure any type of cancer you would boil the Petitviriliacea, commonly known as guinea hen root. With this you would have beetroot, carrots, white rum and baking soda. Consume the concoction as tea. It will demoralize lung cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer. This is very important. The guinea hen has to be harvested 3 days before or after full moon. This makes it much more potent. Number 4. Diabetes. Diabetes is a disease in which your blood glucose, or blood sugar levels are too high. If you're suffering from diabetes, you should get the dandelion plant along with the marijuana plant and garlic. Boil and consume as tea. Number 5. Asthma. Asthma is a condition in which your airways narrow and swell and produce extra mucus. This can make breathing difficult and trigger coughing, wheezing and shortness of breath. To cure the worst asthma you could do 1 out of 3 things. 1. Pick 5 young mango leaves and boil them in 2 cups of water and add a teaspoon of gin with a pinch of salt and consume. 2. Extract the juice from the sesame leaves by beating it, add a pinch of salt and consume. 3. Extract the juice from the leaf of life plant and add a pinch of coarse salt and consume. Either one of those mixtures is sure to leave your feeling and breathing better in 1 week. Number 6. Erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction, impotence, is the inability to get and keep an erection firm enough for sex. The root cause of erectile dysfunction in men is poor blood circulation. To reverse erectile dysfunction you would get 13 pegs of purple garlic blend with 100% overproof white rum, sweetened with honey. Consume this mixture every day, once a day. Number 7. Diarrhea. Diarrhea is loose watery stool bowel movements. You have a diarrhea if you have loose stools 3 or more times in 1 day. To stop the worst diarrhea, consume a bottle of 7-Up, Glucosate or Pepsi with a pinch of salt. This will stop the worst diarrhea. Number 8. Headaches. To stop the worst headaches you would A. Boil peppermint, garlic and thyme or B. Boil peppermint, garlic and ginger. Consume either concoction and our headache will be gone. Number 9. Flu. If we pay close attention to our bodies we can always know when a cold is coming on. Once we are aware of this, we should immediately start gargling with salt water. Water follows salt, osmosis, So the idea is that gargling with salt water actually pulls viral fluids out from the throat area. 1/4 to half teaspoon of salt dissolved in an 8-ounce glass of warm water and gargle it all 1 to 2 times a day. While doing that, be sure to get some honey and garlic. Honey not only helps soothe the sore throat, it also works as a cough suppressant. While garlic is a powerful antioxidant with antimicrobial, antiviral and antibiotic properties. Crush the garlic cloves and combine with honey and orange juice, drink 1 glass every morning. And last but not least, number 10. Constipation. Constipation is infrequent bowel movements, and small, hard-to-pass stool. Constipation can have causes that aren't due to underlying disease. Anyone can develop constipation. It can be caused by food or lifestyle choices. Examples include dehydration, lack of dietary fiber, physical inactivity, or medication side effects. Here are some underlying medical problems that can bring on constipation: certain diseases, such as stroke, Parkinson's disease, and diabetes. Problems with the colon or rectum, including intestinal obstruction, irritable bowel syndrome, or diverticulosis. To avoid this from happening, or if you are already constipated, you should do these 5 things. 1. Eat more fiber. Men should get 38 grams of fiber a day and women 25 grams, according to the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. There are 2 kinds of fiber, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber soaks up the moisture in food and slows digestion. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to your stool and can help to quickly relieve constipation as long as you drink enough fluid to push the stool through. Insoluble fiber has the added benefit of getting toxins out of your body quicker. Good sources of soluble fiber include oranges, carrots, apples, oatmeal, flaxseed. Good sources of insoluble fiber include nuts, seeds, fruit skins, dark leafy vegetables, such as kale or spinach. 2. Drink more water. Your stool becomes hard, clumpy, and possibly painful when it doesn't have enough water content as it enters the colon. This can manifest for many reasons. Just to name a few: travel and stress. Drinking enough water can help avoid this uncomfortable situation. Here's a general rule of thumb: if your urine is low in volume, dark yellow and infrequent, you aren't getting enough fluids and may already be dehydrated. 3. Drink Epsom salt. Epsom salt and water aren't just good for aching joints and soothing sore muscles, they're also great for breaking up stubborn stools. Magnesium sulfate, the dominant component in Epsom salt, when taken orally can be very effective. Dissolve the powder form in 8 ounces of water. This isn't recommended for regular use. The maximum dose for a child between 6 and 11 years old should be 2 teaspoons. Children under 6 shouldn't take Epsom salts. The maximum dose for an adult or child over 12 years old should be 6 teaspoons. 4. Go for a walk. Just like water or fiber, the average person does not get enough exercise. As you move, your body moves stool through your gut. Therefore, exercise helps stimulate digestion. It is commonly known that taking 30 minutes walks after a meal